live. Go, we live. All right. Men of Israel. I'm Isupk. All right. Officers dissolve off. States are registered.
Tazar Ma, Bun Yahawah, Bun Yasha'Allah.
Dissolve off. Bun Yahawah, Bun Yasha'Allah.
Yahba Hashem Yahushua Barakatah.
Yahba Hashem Yahushua Barakatah. All right. Now shot little horn. Go.
Yah La Yasha'Allah.
All right. I shall do that one more time. Go. All right. Men of Israel, Psalm is a turn. This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanaw, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Isupk, Yahawah, Taba'ah, Matazaka, Hayah, Isupk, Baratazah, Kawah, Hayah, Bashemayim, Nathanaw, Call, Yawam, Wasalak now, Kabawak now, Walking now, Kabayah now, but not say one, a ball, I was shining up, my young, rock, Kaya, I'm a lakwa, So the Lord's Prayer in the English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahawah, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. This is bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahawah, Hashem Yahushua, Barakatah, Yasha'Allah, Sapari, Hashem Yahushua, So bless Israel in the English. Yahawah. In the name of Yahushua. Bless us. And Israel. And the school. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you, so be it. This is Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah, Ayanya, Ahahari, Yaba'ah, Izari, Yahawah, Shamayam, Baratazah, Lamawat, Gawka, Shamarka, Yalawam, Wala'ah, Yashan, Shawamah, Yasha'Allah, Yahawah, Shamarka, Yahawah, Tazarka, Al-Yad, Yam, Aramam, Hashemash, La'ah, Yakaka, Wayarak, Yahawah, Yashamarka, Korah, Yashama, Abnapasha, Yahawah, Yashama, Taza'aka, Ma'ai, Psalms 121 in the English. I will lift up my eyes unto the hill.
I will lift up my eyes unto the hill.
From which cometh my help?
From which cometh my help?
My help cometh from the Lord.
My help cometh from the Lord,
Which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall not slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in,
and thy coming in.
from this time forth
This is our forth,
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
All right, Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahai,
Alahai,
Adonaka,
Adonaka,
Altakarash,
Altakarash,
Altashakwat,
Aldashakwat,
all,
Kayahana,
Wabika,
Bawabika,
Yahama Yawan,
Yahawan,
Ra'ash,
Ra'ash,
Imaka,
Imaka,
Yaimawa,
the Imaka,
Sawada,
Sawada,
Wayatha Yatazawa,
Tazawa,
Altazabawandika,
Altazawandi,
Armawa,
Amawa,
Lakawa,
Lakawa,
Walakaki,
Wayakaki,
Magawa,
Magawa,
Wala Ayazaka,
Wayazaka,
Shamyash Allah,
Shamyashala,
Awada,
Awada,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Awatazawa,
Awatazawa,
Lava,
Laba,
Yakadwa,
Yakadwa,
Alika,
Alika,
Bayas,
Maya,
Yakaswa,
the copper,
sorry, Yakarathwa,
Yakaraka,
Ahalia,
Ahoy,
Alawam,
Alawa,
Wayashimaya,
Wayashmaya Allah,
Ayam,
Ayam,
Mawa'aba,
Mawa'aba,
Wahagari,
Wahagori,
Ball,
Gabal,
Rima 1,
number one,
Rimalak,
Wamalak,
Halashah,
Alashah,
Abishabi,
Abishabi,
Tazawar,
Tazawar,
Tamashawar,
Wamashawar,
Dalawa,
Alawa,
Imam,
Imam,
Ayawa,
Ayawa,
Zarawa,
Zarawa,
Nabaya Lawat,
Nabaya Lawat,
Salah,
Selah,
Aisha,
Aisha,
Laham,
Laham,
Kamadi,
Kamadi,
Kasaya Sara'ah,
Kasamya Sarah,
Kayabi,
Kayadi,
Baraka'al,
Balakaal,
Bayashwa,
Bayash,
Ashakwa,
Nishabi,
Bayan Darawa,
Bayan Darawa,
Ayawa,
Ayawa,
Daman,
Daman,
La Dama,
Ladama,
Sayatambo,
Shamatamba,
Nadaya Babwa,
Nabaya Yaba,
Kara,
Kara,
Makazabah,
Kazaba,
Makazabak,
Kazaba,
Makazamuna,
Kazamana,
Kamayasakambwa,
Kamayisabu,
Asha,
Aisha,
Amawa,
Amawa,
Mayarasha,
Marisha,
Lalawa,
Lalawa,
As,
Ah,
Na'awa,
Nawa,
Alahai,
Alahai,
Alahaya,
Alahaya,
Sayatambwa,
Sawitambo,
Gauga,
Kagawa,
Kakwash,
Kakwash,
Nabaya Raka,
Nabaya Rukwa,
Kaash,
Kaash,
Sabara Ayo,
Tabara Iowa,
Wakalahaba,
Wakalahab,
Lalahat,
Salahat,
Talahat,
Talahat,
Haryama,
Karyam,
Kantarapatna,
Kabarapad,
Basara Arika,
Sabara,
Wabaska Wapaka,
Wabasu Wapa,
Tabalaham,
Tabalaham,
Bala'a,
Bala'a,
Panyaham,
Panyaham,
Kalawan,
Palawan,
Wayabakwashwa,
Wayakwashwa,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahawa,
Yahawah,
Yabashwa,
Yabashwa,
Wayabahawya,
Wayabahawa,
Ayai,
Ayai,
Yakaparwa,
Yabahawa,
Wayabadwa,
Bayabad,
Wayadaiwa,
Awetad,
Wayata,
Kayata,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Labatka,
Labak,
Hawyawan,
Ayuwan,
Alkaharatiza.
Al-Haratizah. This is Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence, O power.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace,
And be not still.
and be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh,
For lo,
for lo,
thine enemies make a tumult.
thine enemies make a tumult,
And they that hate thee
and they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
against thy people,
And consulted against thy hidden one.
and consulted against thy hidden one.
They have said,
They have said,
come
come
and let us cut them off
and let us cut them off
from being a nation.
from being a nation.
That the name of Israel
That the name of Israel
may be no more in remembrance.
may be no more remembrance.
For they have consulted together
For they have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom
The tabernacles of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites
and the Israelites,
of Moab
of Moab,
and the Hagarene,
and the Hagarene,
Gebal
Gabal,
and Ammon, the
Amalek,
Philistines,
the Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur also joined with them.
Ashur also is doing.
They have hope in the children of Lot,
They have hope in the children of
saying
life.
lies.
Say lie.
Do unto them
Do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as to Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Syria,
as to Jabin,
and to Ben,
and the brook of Kishon,
and the brook you saw,
which perished and endured.
which perished at the door.
They become as dung for the earth.
They become as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb,
Make that nobles like a ring,
and like Seir.
and like the air.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all their princes as Zebah,
All his princes of the body,
and as Zalmunna,
and as I move,
who said,
who who say,
let us take to ourselves
let's take to ourselves
the house of God in possession.
the house of God in possession.
Oh my power,
Oh my power,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the fire burneth the wood,
as the fire burns the wood,
and as the flame set the mountains on fire.
as the flame burns the mountains on
So
fire.
persecute them with thy temper,
So persecute them with thy temper,
and make them afraid with thy storm.
and make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may see
Oh,
thy name.
Yahweh,
Oh Yahweh,
let them be confounded
let them be confounded
and trouble forever.
and trouble forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high
art the most high
over all the earth.
over all the earth. All right, men of Israel, psalmist's turn. All right. The Parker Dummies be seated. All right. Where we left off at?
Exodus chapter 23, verse 21.
Exodus 23 and 21. Oh yeah. Now we're going into what happened after when Moses was giving people the law, giving our people the laws, right? Going to the different laws that were being given out, right? Laws of God are given all through the Bible. And you can learn that through Exodus, because he specifically gave our specific ones, and Leviticus is all through the Bible, what the Lord is telling us to do, and how important it is for us to do exactly what he tells us to do.
Right.
All right. All right. Salaki. Tazal read the Hebrew.
Come. Starting at 21.
Mm-hmm.
Come. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 23, verse 21 in the Hebrew. Hashamar. Mapana Yawa. Washamai. Bakwalawa. All. Thamar. Bawa. Kaya. La'a. Yasha'a. Lapash. Ikam. Kaya. Shemaya. Bakwa Bawa. Verse 22. Kaya. Ama. Shema. Bashema. Bakwalawa. Wa'ai Shayath. Call. Amar. I'm sorry. Ashar. Adabar. Wa'ayab Thaya. Ath. Abaya. Salaki. Ayabayak. Watazar Thaya. Ath. Tazara Rayak. Verse 23. Kaya. Yalak. Mala'a Kaya. Lapanyak. Wahab Ya'ak. All. Ha'amarya. Waha Kathya. Waha Parazaya. Waha Kana Naya. Haka Waya. Waha Yawasapya. Waha Kakar Salaki. Wahak Karayath Kadath Yawa. Verse 24. La'a. Tash Thakawa, La'a Laham, La'a Laha Hum, Wala'a, Ta'a Badam, Wala'a, Ta'asha, Kama Shahama, Kaya, Harasa, Taha Rasam, Washabar, Tashabar, Mataza Bath Yahum. Verse 25. Wa'ab Badatham Ath Yahweh Allaha Yakam Wabarak Ath Lahamak. What's that? You said this a cut. Oh yeah, you come cut. Lakamak Wa'ath Mayak Waha Sartaya Maka Laha Makarabak. Verse 26. La'a Tahaya Mashakala Wa'a Kara Ba'a Ratazak Ath Masapar Yamayak Amala'a. Verse 27. Ath Ayam Thaya Ashalak Lapan Yak Wahamatya Ath Kal Ha'ain Ashar Taba'a Baham Wanath Thaya Ath Kal Ayabayak Alayak Arapa.
Right, you read. You read. All right, now sharp. Read the English for me.
Okay. Exodus chapter 23, verse 21. Beware of him and obey his voice. Provoke him not.
How you provoke the Most High God? How you provoke that? Right. It's simple. It's simple. Go ahead.
I would say by not doing his will,
By not doing what he told you to do. Right. Simple as that. You provoking him to do something to you. It's a cause and a reaction of what you do. Right. I know a lot of people might have watched Calvin Zaria debate with the brother about the free will.
Right.
That's all he was trying to tell the dumb is that you can't do what you want to do and not get no kind of result from it. You're gonna do it, but the thing is, when you believe in the Most High God, you either gonna do what he say and get the blessings, or you're gonna not do what he say and get the curses. Right. That's not free will. Right. Free will is what they tell you can do anything you want to do, and it's gonna work out how you choose. Right. That's what they're trying to tell you. So when you provoking the Most High God, that's your example. There's no such thing as free will. That's right. He gives you specific instructions. Is do it or don't. Right. Just don't go over here and think because you an astronaut or you the president or you a superstar, I got a different set of rules. Right. Or I'm cute. Or you know what I'm saying? Or I got a nice body. There's no exception. You gotta do what the Lord say do. That's right.
So come. For he will not pardon your transgression.
He will not pardon. You know what a pardon is, right? Donald Trump handed them out to people that do not deserve it. Right. The Lord don't do that. Right. We in that time right now. Even we in a time worse now. People don't understand the importance of Christ, right? They think Christ made stuff a lot easier for you, right? Just tell you, this is what a prophecy right here, right? Because our people cut up their hens and lambs getting away with their sins back in the day.
Right.
Now that Christ came and became the ultimate sacrifice, there's no sacrifice for your sins.
Right.
You're going to pay for your sins. When you commit a sin against the Most High, especially knowingly, you're definitely going to pay for this. You're going to pay for your sins. You come back up.
Nah, not yet.
Somebody was calling.
Yeah, my sister. I'm going to let it call and see him online. Give it a second. It pop up.
Not yet. It's still calling.
It's still black.
You gotta unlock it. Is it unlocked?
It's on.
Hey, do this.
Want to back out?
Yeah, back out. Don't back out of it. Just flip the screen. Just throw. All right. So knock it. Hey, I'm in the middle of sound. We gotta call you right back.
Oh, we back.
We back.
All right. So knock it. All right. We was on verse what?
Verse 21.
Verse 21.
Come. We started. We are about to read verse 22.
Right. Yeah. So basically, it's no pardon for your sins. Now you're gonna pay for them. Right. Most High was telling you this all the way back in Exodus. Keep going.
Come. Verse 22. Exodus 23 and verse 22. But if thou shalt indeed obey his voice and do all that I speak, then I will be an enemy unto thine enemies and an adversary unto thine adversaries.
Right, so that means you ain't got to worry about it. That means the Lord gonna take care of your enemies for you.
Right.
Because you don't know who your enemies is, right? We know the white man's the devil. We know other nations, but you may have brothers and sisters that hate you. Right? The Lord deals with them people. He takes people that come against you in your life, people that hate you, people that leave you, people that come against you. Israelites as well. He will destroy them. He will do things to them that will make them realize. They will say, damn, I shouldn't have done him like that.
Right.
I shouldn't have done her like that. He will make them remember why this probably happened to them. Now, they may not listen to it or not, but he crosses their mind. And the Lord doing that. He's putting on their mind, you know what that brother was trying to help you. That sister was trying to help you. Right? You walk past them, brothers. Sometimes at camp, I see it all the time. Brothers that come up against us at camp, sometimes you might see them brothers 3-4 months later, and you start seeing them deteriorate. Or they'll see us again, and they won't say nothing. Because the Lord just beating them down so much, they ain't got no fight left in them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how that go a lot of times. That's the Lord working on people, man.
That's right.
Keep going.
That's right, sir.
Go ahead.
What you're saying is heavy, man. I was listening to Captain Dart out of Detroit, his class the other night. He was saying the same thing. He was saying the ones that go against you, that talk about you being in the truth, just look how they living.
Right.
And that's a real fact, man. The ones that's talking down on how we living in this truth, trying to do the right thing, the majority of them either don't have nothing going for them or their life is just deteriorating step by step.
Right, exactly. And this, the Lord, I'm going to show you, and it's going to talk about how the Lord operates. He don't just go get hit by a bus because they said to hear what the Israelite or you a clown and they left you.
Right.
He don't operate like that. The Lord take his time. He's very masterful how he takes people out. They will sit there and think everything is all good. And you look back 3 years later, they got all kinds of diseases. They messed up. They people left them. The people they trying to run to, they left them. They done hurt them.
Right. That's
how he does. Because he's a merciful God, so he's giving you time to get your mind right.
Right.
But most times people don't. So it's a slow process, and he ain't got nothing but time. Time is nothing to the Most High.
That's right.
If he gets you 10 years from now, it's a glorious thing to see.
Right.
Think about 10 years ago, somebody that you saw, and look at him now.
Right.
And what he was there now.
That's right.
A lot of times that was the Lord. Right?
Cool.
Keep going.
Go. Verse 23. For mine angel shall go before thee, and bring thee in unto the Amorites, and the Hittites, and the Perizzites, and the Canaanites, the Hivites, and the Jebusites, and I will cut them off. Verse 24.
Right.
Thou shalt not bow down to their gods, nor serve them, nor do after their works, but thou shalt utterly overthrow them.
Right. You should not bow down to their God. We talked about this last week about how you follow gods. Don't think about this as a being in front of you that you got to bow down to. Of course, you're probably not going to do that. You're not going to go down to the street and kiss the foot of a statue, right?
Right.
But you are going to go celebrate a holiday and got nothing to do with your God.
Right.
You're going to do a custom. You're going to go dreadlocks.
Right.
What you going to do? You're going to wear a cross around your neck.
That's right.
You just celebrated Valentine's Day.
Right.
All kind of stuff that people just don't understand the origin of where it comes from. Because these gods have figured out how to disguise themselves among you. Right. You don't know Christmas goes all the way back to Nimrod and Saturnalia and the southern solstice and what all that stuff really means.
Right.
And it all boils down to back, okay, why you got so much homosexuality?
Right.
Why you got so much child molestation?
Right.
It's because of them gods.
That's right.
You don't realize that. It's connected to all of that stuff.
Right.
Right? And that's why you can't celebrate that. All right, keep going.
Go. And quite break down their images.
Right. You break down the images by not putting them up in your home.
Right.
Not putting up a white Jesus in your home.
Right.
Right? Not letting a homosexual pastor tell you, you can be what you want to be. It's your season when you know you're going through
Right.
Right? Don't glorify stuff like that. Tear them images down by not participating in them. You can tear the image of the church down by not going. Just don't go.
Right.
It's very simple. You don't have to go to church. You don't have to go on Sunday. Right?
That's right.
Keep going.
Go. Verse 25. And ye shall serve the Lord your God, and he shall bless thy bread and thy water, and I will take sickness away from the midst of thee. Verse 26. There shall nothing cast their young, nor be barren in thy land, and the number of days I will fulfill.
Basically saying you're going to be fruitful and healthy. It don't mean you're never going to catch a cold or but you're not going to just drop dead. Like you're not going to get no COVID and just pass out and die. Right. You're going to catch your little sniffer here and you might get the flu. You might catch COVID.
Right.
But you're not going to just die from it.
Right.
I think I could honestly say, ain't no brothers in here die from COVID.
Right.
Brothers or sisters, right? If anybody died that was in here, it was something else. Right? Understand that, right? Keep going.
Go. Verse 27. I will send my fear before thee.
Right.
And will destroy all the people to whom thou shalt come.
Right. That's the power of the Most High right there.
Right.
When you got enemies you going places you don't even know that you got enemies.
Right.
He'll put a level of fear on them. I was just talking outside the other day about how a brother, I walked into one of those contracts we got, and the brother just started whispering to a sister, man, that dude like, he'll hurt me, blah, blah, blah. And just started talking tough for no reason.
Right.
And I thought it was funny because I'm looking like it's a spirit that go on somebody when you coming in that direction.
Right.
This is how you carry yourself. That's how you know the men of the Lord are not no punks.
So good.
It's specifically how you carry yourself is very important.
So good.
Right? Because you will put a spirit on somebody, fall. It's all about how you carry yourself when we walk, when we talk, how we operate. And somebody will know there's something different about their brother.
Right.
That's what was going on here. That feel is you having the spirit of the Lord on you. You come into a place where people are doing things, you not doing them, they automatically gonna get scared because they don't know what you want. They don't know how to come at us.
Right.
They look at us and like, man, they got the Bible on, but he don't look like no sissy. He don't look soft. What is that?
That's right.
They don't know how we coming.
That's right.
That's the spirit of God because you don't know what this is. And when they look up and see, them was the men of the Lord, the scripture said they're gonna be in awe. Like they're gonna be this. That's how they did Christ. They looked at Christ like, ain't you John's son?
Right.
You the man?
Right.
They looked at Christ like that.
Right.
That's how they gonna look at us.
Right.
It's fear. That's why he got killed, because it was a fear. Because he was not afraid to speak his mind. He came into the room and spoke of God. Right. And they knew it. And it was something they could not fathom of how this man knew that and who he was.
Right.
Right? Till he died. All right. Keep going.
Go. Verse 28. And I will send hornets before thee, which shall drive out the Hivite and the Canaanite and the Hittite before thee.
Right.
I think that was 7 right there.
That's 7 right there.
Go.
All right, now shall I read the Hebrew?
Go. Exodus chapter 23, picking up at verse 29 in the Hebrew. La'ah, agara shanawa, mapa nayak, bashanaha, akath, pan, tahaya, ha'arataza, shamama, warabah, alayak, kayak, hashada. Verse 30. Ma'ata, agara shanawa, mapanayak, id, ashor, tapara, wanaka, lata, af, ha'arataza. Verse 31. Washataya, af, gabalak, mayam, sawap, wa'id, yama, palasha, tayam, wamama, da bar, id, hanahar, kaya, athan, baya, dakam, yashabaya, ha'arataza, wagara, shatamawa, malanayak. Verse 32. La'ah, thakarath, laham, wala'ah, lahayaham, barayath. Verse 33. La'ah, yashabawa, ba'aratazak, pan, yaka, taya'awa, atak, la'ah, la'ya, yak, kaya, the ibad, af, alahayam, kaya, yahaya, laka, lamawa, kwasha. Exodus chapter 24, starting at verse 1. Were all Masha, Amar, Allah, all, Yahweh, Athar, Ath, Waharan, Nadab, Wa'a, Baya, Hawa'a, Wasaba, Ayam, Mayakwa, Naya, Yasha'ala, Waha, Shata, Kawa, Yatham, Mara, Kakwa.
That's 17.
Go to verse 2. Wana, Gasha, Masha, Labadwa, Al, Yahweh, Waham, La'ah, Yagashwa, Waha'aim, La'ah, Ya'alawa, Imawa.
That's good work. Good job. All right, so I'll read English.
Come. Exodus chapter 23, verse 29. I will not drive them out from before thee in 1 year.
Right. So understand the Most High is saying He's not gonna drive your enemies out. What that means? It means He's not gonna make it easy for you.
Right.
He ain't gonna just easily always just run them off. He leaving them there for what? Why He leaving them there? Anybody tell you? Why He leaving them there? What's your whole life about? What's this all about? We doing
War.
It's about war. Okay. And what happens in warfare? Go ahead.
You gotta fight.
You get fight. So that means you're gonna get tested.
Okay.
You're gonna get tested in certain things where you usually can fold, where you can easily just fold and die. But him leaving our enemies in these places around us, guess what? He gonna get him more money than us. He gonna get them more gold. He gonna get them women. He gonna make it look like what they're doing is okay, and they're surviving with what they're doing. So he gonna make you look at it and say, "Oh, okay, if they doing it, maybe I can do it."
Right.
And that's gonna be your test. And that's what goes on today. That's why we want to be so caught up in what this world is, because if you follow what the world tells you to do, you're gonna be all right, right?
Right.
Get you a job, go to school, you know what I'm saying? Go vote, all that. And they tell you life's gonna be all right. Guess what? We in hell.
Right.
We doing exactly how they do. We kill each other, we step on each other's toes, we lie to each other, we steal, we whore around, we break our families up, and guess what? We not winning how they win.
Right.
That's what this is for, the test. You're getting tested when you see that type of stuff, man.
Right.
So the Lord, this is how the Lord operates. That's why reading the Old Testament is very important. You're learning how the Most High operates. He's not going to make it easy for you.
Right.
He's going to leave somebody in your life that's going to test you. I don't care if you follow all the laws. He's going to leave somebody in your life or something in your life that's going to say, "Hey, I need to." He's going to make you consider. That demon going to be strong as hell to say, "Hey, I might need to go over here and see what they talking about."
Right.
It's always going to be there. It's never going to go nowhere. That's how the Lord works. All right? Go ahead.
That's like we're talking about with Job, right? His
Perfect example.
You know,
Job was what? A perfect man.
Right,
Meaning he followed all the laws. The Lord sent Satan at him. He sent Satan. He said, "Go, if you consider Job."
Right.
Now that's a good way to know who your God is.
Right.
He gonna test you. You can follow every 611 laws we got, 613, I think. Right? You follow all them laws, and the Lord you serve is saying, "Hey, go test him.
Right.
Go take everything he got, and I want to see." You serve a living God, man.
Right.
You don't serve no God who just know your heart. You don't say, "Oh, I know what he meant. I know why he did it."
Right.
You don't want to hear that.
Right.
That's why it's not for the weak.
Go.
You got to go and do what he said do, even when it hurt.
That's right.
And Job did that. All right, keep going.
Come. Lest the land become desolate, and the beasts of the field multiply against thee.
Right.
Verse 30.
Right. And then he give you a specific time. He said, I'm gonna do it in about a year. Right? You got to just deal with it for about a year, but I'm gonna slowly drive them out. Keep going.
Come. Verse 30. By little and little I will drive them out from before thee, until thou be increased and inherit the land.
Right. So he's gonna increase you while he's slowly. That's what's going on. The earth, America, is slowly decreasing. While we should be out here making babies and doing more brotherhood and sisterhood.
Right.
Doing what Zephaniah say, coming together, old nation not desired. Because while they're decreasing, we can be increasing. Never forget, our people in Tulsa, Oklahoma, they wasn't even in the truth, right? You saw, you know what was going on in Tulsa, Oklahoma happened while they was in the Great Depression, while America was in the Great Depression. What they tell you? They had airplanes, they had banks. Them white folks saw that and lost their mind. That's why that happened. That was completely like, oh, hold up.
Right.
How they over here doing this and I'm over here getting the food stamps?
Right.
Because they was put in a hole and they came together. And they made, that's what we do, man. We the only people that can do that.
Right.
All right? Keep going.
Come, verse 30, 31. And I will set thy bounds from the Red Sea, even unto the sea of the Philistine, and from the desert upon the river, unto the river. For I will deliver the inhabitants of the land into your hand, and thou shalt drive them out before thee.
Right. When you say deliver them, he means he's going to put them in a position where you can utterly destroy them. He's going to make it very easy for you to destroy them. It's not going to be when he delivers them to you, it's a layup. Right? It's just a layup. Like Shaq and Kobe back in the day. Just, hey, lay it up. With Sean Kemp and Gary Payton, I know I'm over here saying them. I can't think of the young boys today, but there's a layup. All you got to do is go up there and do it with force. All right, keep going.
Come, verse 32. Thou shalt make no covenant with them, nor with their gods.
Right. That means don't bend, man. Like stay steady to the fast. Do not agree to things that go against God. Now, I ain't talking about if you got a business deal and it benefits your people or you to go. Ain't nothing wrong with that. He said don't make no covenant with them. Don't do it when you got to compromise your God.
Right.
And go against your God. Don't agree to anything when you got to trust that they're going to handle you correctly.
That's right.
That's what he means. Don't agree to that with your oppressor. Don't ever put your oppressor and say, I feel like he's gonna do me right.
Right.
Don't be that fool. Don't, especially in 2025.
Right.
Don't be you stupid.
Right.
If you go into any situation where you're thinking, okay, my oppressor's gonna have a good heart against me.
Right.
There are backdoor meetings going on right now that's about destroying our families, our
Go
children.
good.
Right now,
Go good.
the president is in there. It's like let's subtly get these niggas in line.
Right.
And it's a spirit in the earth right now. They're not playing, man.
Go good.
And we can't play. Cause we got a serious backing with us with the spirit of the Lord.
Right.
All right, keep going.
Slight, sir.
Go ahead.
Man, what you saying is so heavy. It's something like that going on in my job right now, right?
Right.
They just did a big laid off like 10, 25% of the company.
Right.
Right. And then now the black folks, you know, we coming together in these back rooms and talking about what's gonna happen.
Right.
So they had a big meeting, and then like a brother went in there was asking questions, and he come back and telling us like after he asked these questions, like, yeah, it's gonna be better now.
Right.
Because he said I looked in his eyes and I asked him a question.
Right.
And I felt like I knew what he was talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he felt like he had confidence that the white man wasn't gonna lie to him.
Man,
That's crazy. Like you,
yeah.
that's like me, cause
No, you good.
no, cause like what's like the fact that black folks are so bamboozled by the white man so easily is so ridiculous, man.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's so ridiculous how we get bamboozled by the white man when the Bible clearly tell you don't make covenant with him, don't trust him.
Right.
His word is smoother than butter.
Right.
But because we get bamboozled by the Christian church, now we get bamboozled by the white man.
Right.
So like, hey,
Yeah, man, like that. It's a sickness on man, especially in corporate America.
right.
You can't tell a corporate man. See, you been in where the tables you can sit at, you see that daily.
Oh God.
So if you come tell him the white man is devil, he's like, what?
Right.
Johnny just gave me a raise.
Right.
And they give you the money, but they really backdoor. They give any money they allow you to get. Understand they getting 10 times more.
10 times more. Oh God.
They thinking long term, trying to rebuild America. So they'll give you that change right now, but they know in 10 years,
Right.
I'm making $1 billion off of you.
That's right.
Right.
I'm gonna give it to you right now.
Oh good.
They can live off the land. They got it, like they got equity, they got assets.
Right.
They know how to survive like that because they know in their mind this is never gonna end.
Right.
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 That's the beautiful thing about right now. They're playing the game like this is never gonna end.
Right.
We gotta know it's gonna end.
That's right.
So we can take these resources they give you and be prepared for the end while they say, okay, they're gonna go without for a little while. They're gonna get caught slipping.
Right.
That's how the Lord delivered them into your hands. He gonna deliver them to us when they think they're gonna get a what they call that word, return on their investments.
Right,
They think their dividends coming in, it's gonna be the end for real.
Go good.
They're gonna be looking up like, dang, I just gave my assets up thinking I'm gonna get a return
Right.
on my investment.
Right.
And somebody just cracked the damn sky.
Right.
It's aliens coming out the damn sky. How am I gonna make my money back now?
Right.
We're gonna be sitting over here sitting ready for it, not bothered at all.
Yeah,
Right.
All right, keep going.
So we'll come verse 33. They shall not dwell in thy land, lest they make thee sin against me. For if thou serve their gods, it will surely be a snare unto thee.
Right. He said, don't even be in their area. Get out their neighborhoods. All right.
Right.
Because our people are that weak. Our people go on with neighborhoods and just turn white.
Right.
You go to where Africans, you act African. That's how
Right.
that's how people think we African right now.
That's right.
We went into Africa in 70 AD, stayed there for 1,500 years. Now today, what we call you African American.
Right.
They think that's my brother.
Right.
I don't eat cow ass.
Right.
Right? I don't do that. I don't cut my daughter's clitoris off at
Right.
2 years old.
Right.
I don't eat fufu.
Right.
But I'm called an African because my ancestors, when they went over there, they picked up their habits. That's what we do.
Yeah, right.
That's why the Lord is all about separation, man. All right, keep going.
Right. Come this book of Exodus, chapter 24, verse 1. And he said unto Moses, come up unto the Lord thou, and Aaron, and Nadab, and Abihu, and 70 of the elders of Israel, and worship ye afar off.
Right, go ahead.
Verse 2. And Moses alone shall come near the Lord, but they shall not come nigh,
Right.
neither shall the people go up with him.
Right. So the Lord's getting ready to give out more commandments, right? He gave them directly to Moses. That's the chosen man. All right, keep going.
That was 7.
That was 7. All right. What verse that was on verse 2?
Verse 2.
All right, I'm gonna read the Hebrew.
Okay.
All right. Waza'af. This is Exodus verse 25, verse 3.
24. Sorry.
We on 4?
24.
24. Exodus chapter 24.
Verse 3.
Hold on, Slack. We on chapter 24.
Come.
Yeah, I went to 25. So like, okay, 24 verse 3.
Come.
All right. Thwa. Wayaba'a. Masha. Wayasapa. La'ayin. As. Call. Dabara. The Bari. Yahweh. Wa'as. Call. Hamasha. Patayam. Waya'ik. Call. Ha'ayin. Kawal. Atak. Waya'a. Marawa. Call. Hadaba. Rayam. Ashar. Dabar. Yahweh. Nasha'a. Verse 4. Wayaka. Wayakata. Masha. As. Call. Dabar. Yahweh. Wayashakam. Babakwa. Wayabak. Mazabak. Takas. Hahar. Washatayam. Aishara. Matazaba. Lashania. Aisha. Shabayit. Shabbataya. Yasha'ala. Verse 5. Wayashalak. Hat. Naaraya. Banya. Yasha'ala. Waya'alawa. Alath. Wayazah. Bakawa. Zabakayam. Shalamya. Shalaki. Shalamayam. La Yahweh. Parayam. Verse 6. Wayakwak. Masha'a. Katazaya. Hadam. Wayasham. Ba'aganas. Wakatazaya. Salaki. Hadam. Zarok. Ow. Hamazabak. Verse 7. Wayakwak. Sapar. Habarayat. Wayakwa. Ra'a. Ba'azania. Ha'ayin. Waya'amar. Call. Hashar. Dabar. Yahweh. Nasha'a. One to Shema. Verse 8. Wayakwak. Masha'ath. As. Haidam. Wayazarok. Al. Hayim. Waya Amar. Hana'a. Dam. Habarayas. Aisha. Karath. Yahweh. Amakam. Al. Call. Hadaba. Habadarian. Saki. Hadabarian. Ha'ala. Verse 9. What I started on? 3 or 4?
We started at 3. So this
Started
means
at 3.
last week.
Verse 9. Waya'al. Masha. Wa'aharak. Nadab. Wa'a. Bahawa. Wa. Sheba'ayim. Mazakwana. Yasha'al. All right, so I'm going to read the Hebrews.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 24, verse 3. And Moses came and told the people all the words of the Lord and all the judgments. And all the people answered with one voice and said, all the words which the Lord hath said, we will do. Will we do?
Right. They said they're going to do everything he tell them to do. Keep going.
Verse 4. And Moses wrote all the words of the Lord and rose up early in the morning and builded an altar under the hill and 12 pillars according to the 12 tribes of Israel. And he sent young men of the children of Israel, which offered burnt offerings and sacrificed peace offerings of oxen unto the Lord. Verse 6. And Moses took half of the blood and put it in a basins, and half of the blood he sprinkled on the altar. Verse 7. And he took the book of the covenant and read in the audience of the people. And they said, all that the Lord hath said will we do, and be obedient. Verse number 8. And Moses took the blood and sprinkled it on the people, and said, behold the blood of the covenant, which the Lord hath made with you concerning all these words. Verse 9. Then went up Moses and Aaron and Nadab and Abihu and 70 of the elders of Israel.
Right. So understand, this is when Moses got the information from the Most High and read it to the people through what? The book. Right? Right. The Most High did his 10 commandments on there, but then Moses put it on paper for them, right? On a stone, right? Scribed out a stone. Why did he have to do this? Because we saw with the brother Adam and men before him, we couldn't just get it through the spirit. We had to read this stuff. Right. He tried that before, but we need to read it. And even then, we still failed. Right? But at least he put it on paper. So imagine how hard it would be with this chaos going on earth. You got to just listen for God. You're right. You know what I'm saying? You know how hard that really would be with all this going on? It was quiet back then, for the most part, and people still couldn't do it.
Right.
If we didn't have these scriptures, man, that's what I'm saying. We got to digest this stuff and learn and get in it, because there may be a time they take it from you. Right. You might don't have your phone. You might can't get to an actual Bible. Right. You got to get this stuff in you. Right. Because this only thing going to navigate through is what's going on right now. Right. You got to live it. You start living it, it'll be you the scripture. Be similar to that movie, Book of Eli. You know what I'm saying? That was on the left-hand side a little bit, but at the same time, you want to be like that. The way this man was damn near was blind. Right. And he knew it. You know what I'm saying? He gave him a guide him all the way across the country. Right. That's how you want to be, man. That's a good way to be when it comes to learning the scriptures, man. You want to have it in you. Right. That way you can just kind of get the benefits of this, man. When you see, and then you can see miracles of the Most High a lot easier. If you know these scriptures, when certain stuff happens, you say, that's the Lord. Right. People see miracles all the time. They want to see fire and brimstone. They want to see the lakes spread. They want to see all this. I see miracles all the time. Right. If you really pay attention to these scriptures. Oh, God. Right. All right, keep going.
All right, that was 7 when we keep.
That was 7?
Yeah, come.
I'm going to break them all. All right. Then Israel and Elijah. All right. Konata Zadok, Banya Howard, Salaki. Going too fast. Konata Zadok, state your registry.
Kunat Tazadak, Banya Howda, Banya Yashala.
Konata Zadok, Banya Howard, Banya Yashala.
Yahweh Bashan Yasha Barakatham.
Yahweh Shim Yasha Barakatham. All right. Father God is proceeded. I let it last this long. All right, we on verse 10. Okay. You work on Hebrew? Okay. All right, I'm ready. All right, let's get it. I'll read Exodus 24 and verse 2.
Okay. This is Exodus 24, verse 10 in the Hebrew. Waya Waya Ra Wa Ah Alaha Alahaya Yasha Allah what the ka what the ka what Ragala Yawa Kama'a Shaha Lobanum Ta Hasa Yara Wakaya Taza Yum
Take one at a time.
Hasham Yum Latahara verse 11 Wayala Wa'a Tazaha Laiha Laya Banaya Yasha Allah La'a Shalaka Yadam Yadam Wa Yadawa Wayaka Zawa Hayala Ha'ala Hayayam Waya Aka Lawa Waya Shatawa verse 12 Waya Ayamra Amara Yahweh Allah Mashaha Alaha Alaya Haharaha Yahweh Amasla Wayaha Wahayaha Sham Wayata Wa'ata Naha Nakam Ata Lakata Haya Ha'a Bana Waha Tawa Raha Waham Taza Waha Ashar Katam Taha Laha Wara Tama verse 13 Wahakwa Waha Waya Slaki Waya Kwa Ma Masaha Waya Ha Sha'a Masha Rata Waya Allah Masha Ha Allah Ha Ra Hayala Haya Ma verse 14 Wala
Hazakwa na ya ma amara shabawa lana wa bazaha ada ashar nalashawa alaya come waka naha ahara na wakawara amaka ma maya bala dabara yama Yagosha Alahan, verse 15. Wayala Mashaha Allah Hahara Wayakasa Hayanana Ata Hahara, verse 16. Wayasha Kana Kabawada Yahweh Allah Hara Sayanaya Wayaka Sahawa Hayanana Sasata Yama Wayakwa Ra Allah Masaha Wayawak Yum Hasha Aya Madawa Ka Hayana, verse 17.
Start at 10.
10. Okay. Verse 17.
That's it.
That's it. That's the last one. Good read. All right, read the English.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 24, verse 10. And they saw the God of Israel, and they was under his feet,
Right.
as it were a paid work for sapphire stone,
Right.
and as it were the body of heaven in his clearness.
Right. When they're saying they saw a body of God, they saw clouds, fire, and smoke. They knew that was God. They didn't actually see the actual God, but they saw God in terms of the power that he brings when he's in the area. Right. Go ahead.
Come, verse 11. And upon the nobles of the children of Israel, he laid not his hand. Also they saw God, and did eat and drink.
Right. Keep going.
Verse 12. And the Lord said unto Moses, come up to me into the mount, and be there. And I will give thee tables of stones, and a law and a commandments which I have written.
Right. Right. This is what he got. He put these commandments on a tablet for Moses. Right. That's the part you gotta understand. You're dealing with God. He got up there and there was tablets waiting on him. Right. Understand that. Right. Keep going.
Come, that thou mayest teach them. Verse 13. And Moses rose up in his minister Joshua, and Moses went up to the mount of God. Verse 14. And he had said unto the elders, tarry ye here from us until we come again unto you. And behold, Aaron and Hur are with you. If any man have any matters to do, let him come unto them.
Right. Keep going.
Come, verse 15. And Moses went up into the mount, and a cloud covered the mount. Verse 16. And the glory of the Lord abode upon Mount Sinai, abode upon Mount Sinai, and the cloud covered it 6 days. And the 7th day he called unto Moses out of the midst of the cloud. Keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
Come. Verse 17. And the sight of the glory of the Lord was like devouring fire on the top of the mount in the eyes of the children of Israel.
Right. That's what they tell. They said they saw the Lord, they saw the glory of the Lord. All right. They saw something spectacular, like a burning bush. All right. Keep going.
Come. Verse 18. And Moses went into the midst of the cloud and gat him up into the mount. And Moses was in the mount 40 days and 40 nights.
Right. So Moses was in the mountain. He left the people, right? He did all these great things. The Lord needed him to come up and be with him for 40 days.
Right.
So you would think, all right, we should be, we grown, right? We should be able to handle ourselves.
Right.
While our shepherd is gone, but
Right.
we're going to see how our people did. All right?
Good.
Keep going.
Come. This is book of Exodus chapter 25, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 2, speak unto the children of Israel, that they bring me an offering of every man that giveth it.
Right.
Willingly, with his heart, ye shall take my offering.
Right.
Come, verse 3.
I mean, that's 7.
Come on, you pass it.
Okay, yeah, we're going to clip it there. What we're going to do is next week we're going to get into what our people did.
Go.
We're going to understand. That's why I want you to understand. This is when Moses left up into the mountain. This is about to describe how our people are as a whole, right? And we're going to tap into that more next week. There's a lot with that.
Right.
We're going to tap into that next week in Sabbath service, all right?
Go.
Man, this real. Imagine. You want to read it?
Go.
Solomon's turn.
This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. I will know. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Hayah. Shemkah. Yahweh. Malakutah. Laba'ah. Ratzasakah. Hayah. Ashah. Ba'aratazah. Kowah. Hayah. Bashemayim. Nathalanah. Lakam. Call. Yawam. Basalaklanah. Kabawaknah. Kasalaknah. Kabawakyanah. Wala'ah. Tabaya'anah. Banasayuah. Abah. Havashayna. Mayan. Ra. Kayah. Lakah. Hamalaku. Waha'ala. Wahaparu. I will love you.
The Lord's Prayer in the English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. On earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. Give us our debts. Forgive our debts. Lead us not into temptation. Deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be. All right. Psalmist turn. Israel. Imagine Shabbat. Imagine Barak.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakah.
Imagine curse you to the sisters. Barak.
Yahweh Shema Hashem Yahushua.
Imagine class dismissed.